A huge focus for loads of people who start working out and start going to the gym is to get bigger arms, fill their shirts out, and get looking wider and more muscular. Well, if this is something that piques your interest and is something that you are really striving for, to get bigger, fuller, more muscular looking arms, then you will need to put a huge amount of focus on your triceps. Many people, and myself when I started working out as a teenager, have the mindset that biceps are key to big arms. When I got my first set of dumbbells at like 14, 15, all I would do every day after school is bicep curls, thinking it would balloon my arms up and get them looking massive. As good as great bicep development will look, your triceps make up twice as much of your arm compared to them. So you should definitely start putting more focus on getting bigger tris. But getting huge and well developed triceps is not as easy as just hitting your standard push compound exercises, like bench press, shoulder press, push-ups, and expecting them to work your triceps enough on their own. You will need to be smart in the way that you train to maximize your tricep muscle growth. Make sure you watch on to ensure you are training as effectively as possible if this is what you are after. Our goal here is to make sure we are hitting our triceps as effectively as possible, hitting all the heads of our triceps in our workouts to make sure we are maximizing each area of them to get the best looking triceps we can. So first of all, what are the different areas and the different heads of our triceps? Well, our triceps are made of 3 different heads. Firstly, the long head, which is located at the back of your arm and makes up most of the size of your triceps. Secondly, we have the lateral head. This is smaller than the long head, but most prominent from a side profile and makes up this horseshoe type shape. And thirdly, the medial head, which is positioned below the long head, is the least noticeable but can be key in the definition of your triceps and their stability. But how can you effectively hit all of these and chase those huge, defined looking triceps? For the long head of your triceps, because they are positioned at the back of your arm, you want to make sure you are fully activating and stretching this sufficiently. Therefore, most of these exercises are going to involve you pushing from a position where your shoulders are at a 0-degree angle. Some great exercises for this are the overhead push down. This can be performed on a cable machine with a rope or bar attachment, or maybe even on a specific tricep extension machine. You could also do a variation of this with a dumbbell, where you push up from behind your head. Another one is dumbbell tricep kickbacks, performed by getting a dumbbell and extending it back from your side, fully engaging your tricep at the top of the movement. Also, another simple exercise you could do is tricep dips or weighted dips if you can dip your body weight with ease. This is more of a compound exercise as it engages your shoulders and your chest as well, but it does a good job of stretching out and engaging the long head. If you want to know how you can build a big chest, shoulders and biceps to accompany these triceps, then hit that subscribe button to stay updated and let me know what you'd like next. Anyway, back to your triceps. Now, when it comes to your lateral head and your medial head, it's a little more difficult to directly target them individually. But here are some exercises that you can ensure will work both of these heads effectively. First off is probably the most common tricep exercise you can see across gyms, the tricep push down with a bar or a rope attachment. With using a bar or a Y bar, you can greater focus on hitting that lateral head and developing that horseshoe, focusing on turning your forearms as you push down through the exercise. Using a rope can do a similar thing, but also includes more use of your medial head due to the less stability this attachment gives you as you're pushing down through the exercise. Additionally, you could adapt some of your standard compound exercises like your average push-up and average bench press to say diamond push-ups and close grip bench presses, which can help put more load on your triceps, especially the lateral head, opposed to including your chest and your shoulders more like on the original exercises. Adding a mixture of these tricep focused exercises into your push workouts alongside your compound exercises should allow you to effectively hit all of your tricep heads, should help you start seeing definition and size packed onto your arms in no time. It is of course very important though that in your workouts and these exercises that you keep aiming to put the weight up and the reps up in every session and on every exercise, implementing progressive overload. This is key to ensure you are gaining progress every single week in your PRs and in your muscle growth, getting these muscles stronger and putting in enough effort into every session to give your muscles the most chance of gaining as much muscle as you can, increasing in size and definition. If your goal is to get massive and muscular arms and well-defined arms, or get in great shape in general, you are going to need to get the diet part of your gym life sorted. If you neglect this side of it, all of your workouts and your hard work ends up going to waste, and you just simply won't gain muscle and get to where you want to get to. There's a way you can structure your diet perfectly so that you can not only gain loads of muscle, but also lose some body fat at the same time to bring out the definition. Check out this video right here to find out how, and subscribe to help me get you bigger and stronger.